What's up? One more clap, one more clap, one more clap. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another episode of What's Up. I'm your boy Isaac Fletcher, but you can call me Fletcher. You can find me at IfInc. That's IF_INC. What's up? Hey y'all, how was y'all week? My week was pretty dope. How was y'all week? Check in. I got all the chats open right now. Is the Twitch working right now? Twitch ain't working right now. So we got Facebook and we got YouTube popping right now. So that's good for right now. That's good. We're gonna keep working. Again, how was y'all week? My week was dope. I know we started late today. Oh my gosh, let me tell y'all. So I usually don't work on Fridays because I work on the show for Fridays and if I'm not gigging. And then I go on around 5 o'clock. I try to do 5 o'clock Pacific time, which is 7 o'clock Central time, which is 8 o'clock Eastern time. But today I decided to go to work because I didn't go to work on Wednesday. So I went to work today, and boy, oh boy, oh man. And then I went and got a new sound booth for my voiceovers, and that thing beat me the freak up. It beat me. Listen, the door for the sound booth alone has to be like I'm a strong guy. And if I say something heavy, man, that's heavy. Woo, that thing, man. And it's awkward. So it's like it's 4x4. So it's like 4 feet wide. And the door has to be like 300 pounds. So you can't really get a good grip on, man. That door beat. And then, so I'm going to tell y'all a secret. I fail with the door. I stay on the 3rd floor of my apartment. There ain't no elevator. So you got to walk up 3 flights of stairs. And then I have a upstairs in my apartment. So I had to walk up 4 flights of stairs. Well, the 3 flights of stairs, I was cool. I was good. You know, if people can see me outside. So, you know, you got to be strong. I got in here in my apartment. And on the last little flight, I had 8 steps. No, I had 4 steps to go. 4 steps to go. My little bitty foot was like, woohoo! And I missed the step. And I pride myself on not falling, y'all. But man, I fell with this heavy A door. And all I'm thinking is this door is about to slide down the steps with me pulling me down the steps like it's a sled. I was nervous. I broke one of the steps. It was bad. It was real bad. It was real bad, G. And of course, it was on the last bit of the sound booth. I got up 4 flights of steps, 3 3/4 flights of steps, and decided I was gonna fall. So yes. And just embarrassing to people. How that make me look at my job and falling upstairs and stuff? Good gosh. Gosh dang it. Anybody in the chat, check in. Like, share it, guys. Like and share it. Let everybody know what's up is popping right now. So that is so I keep hitting this doggone wire. I should probably tug that so it gets out of the way. Nope, because I keep hitting it. All right. Well, since we starting late, we're probably not gonna go that long. Oh, another thing that happened. So I recorded with my guest host Ricky on Wednesday because I was gonna do a recorded What's Up and then a live What's Up. So we had it was an hour and 10 minute show. Hilarious. I really enjoy working with Ricky. He makes it really easy to have a funny conversation and an intelligent conversation all at the same time. Because quiet as it kept, Ricky's very intelligent. He just don't show y'all. Y'all don't know who Ricky is. Y'all find out. Y'all will find out on further in future podcasts. But anyway, recorded this good episode, going back and forth, good funny stuff. And then when I went to edit it, I found out that I had the computer muted. Yeah, muted. Fun. So I heard it was an hour and a half of nothing. A waste of space on my computer. Gosh darn, you can't get that time back. You can't get that time back. We had great conversations about what we talked about today. So what we talked about was Diddy. So Diddy, what's up with your boy Diddy? Woo. He take that. You want me taking something, big dog? So yeah, Diddy, as y'all already know, it's late news. Well, it's late news now. Diddy's arrested for diddling. Diddy was diddling. Did he do it? Diddy. Woo! Did he do it? He did it. Did he? Man. So yeah, that buddy's he's in jail right now. And as I just read on Twitter, where I find all of my up and coming like right to the minute news, he is on suicide watch because apparently he's in the same jail as that Epstein was in. This is funny. This is interesting. So yeah, he's on suicide watch right now because he was denied bail. Well, they denied him bail, I believe, because the last time they when they raided his house, he flew to a place where they don't extradite. So he was like, hey, 2 fingers, no thumb. But the crazy part is, man, like, why'd you come back, Diddy? Just stay there. You should have just stayed there, big dog. Yikes. So yeah, he is in somebody's jail right now. And in the words of Dave Chappelle, night. Keep your butthole tight. That's all I can say, bro. That's all I got for the people. It's about to be heat in the street in there. They gonna have all type of burritos in his behind. Literally. Whew. But yeah, he got if you following everything, if you following the stuff that's popping off, supposedly, he has a lot of incriminating evidence against a lot of other people, like a lot of high up there people. So if you listen to Judge Joe Brown, he said the reason they raided his place the first time, Homeland Security raided it, not even yeah, I broke a step, Shemama. I definitely broke a step. It's bad. It's really bad. So, but if you ask, Judge Joe Brown said, if you guys were paying attention, Homeland Security issued that warrant, that search warrant. Not the feds, not the police. Well, Homeland Security is the feds. Not the FBI, not the CIA. Homeland Security did. And for what? And they only came out with a box, a cardboard box, and a bag of stuff. That's all they exited the crib with. So they said, he said, what do you think was in there? Judge Joe Brown said, well, with my background in criminal defense, that was probably some incriminating evidence against some other people. So it's a bunch of conspiracies going on. 50 Cent said that the people from the liquor people are mad at him. Somebody said he was trying to buy not a radio station, a TV station. It's a lot of speculation going around, but all I can speculate is, man, oh man, somebody about to try to do him. He's gonna get dead. Oh, it's gonna be bad, guys. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be salads that are getting strewn about everywhere. If y'all catch what I'm saying, I don't know if they allow me to say those words on there, but yeah, it is some foliage, some greenery, some romaine lettuce that will be mixed about. They gonna toss his salad. That's what it was trying to say. Yeah. It's a bunch of stuff popping on. There's a bunch of stuff on Twitter with that one. A bunch. There was some good points I had to say, but I said them on Wednesday with my co-host. And that's what I want to talk about, that one too. So anything else anybody want to say? No, nobody saying anything about that. Yeah. So It's about to be. Diddy has a funny look, guys. Diddy looks he looks guilty to me. Something about his face just looks guilty. He just gives off guilt. I know you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, but I'm just telling y'all, I'm not no judge, no juror, no lawyer. So I can say this: I'm just a civilian right now. That man looks guilty. He has a constant state of pervert on him. I don't know, constant state of watch your backside around him. It's just constant look of I'm gonna get you. That's what he just looks like. It's just that look that he gives off. So, and then he also has these really beady eyes. His eyes are real beady, and they were pushed together, like they really just pushed together. So that's probably why y'all was wearing glasses and shades, because his eyes are close together. Did y'all realize that? Man, they just like when they was just pushed them together real fast. Is it? And right there you go. That man could almost wear like one monocle. He's real close to that. Let me stop. But yeah, he just looks guilty. It's a video with Tracy Ellis Ross and him. They're talking about, they're taking shots of Ciroc, and she is like bended over pouring the Ciroc or doing something, and he just behind her looking like, you look delicious. Now granted, she does look delicious, but you ain't supposed to look like that when you look at her. Like, Don't show the perv. Just don't be perverted. Just be cool. Jeez. But yeah, that's it's just everybody keep your ears towards the wire of what's happening on Twitter towards with P Diddy, because it's about to be interesting. That's what's up. Did y'all see where Vice President Kamala Harris said she got a gun? If you walk in her crib, you gonna get shot? Like, I don't know why people be like, oh, Democrats don't like guns. Like, I literally was on Gunbroker. I'm a Democrat. I literally was on Gunbroker right before I got on this mug, because I'm scouting a pistola or two. Like, ain't nothing wrong with guns. It's gun control. We just want gun control, guys. Gun control. We want y'all to control y'all guns. We want the people that not supposed to have guns to not have guns. That's what I want. You have a pistol. Have your pistol. Have two. Hey, as long as I ain't got to buy them and give it to you, you can support your hobby. If you want to shoot all your bullets at a range, shoot the bullets down range. Go for it, guys. We just want gun control. The ones that ain't supposed to have guns, we don't want y'all to have guns. That's all that is. That's real talk. Go for it. I do wish that like California has a 10 mag rule. I do wish you can have more than 10 mags. Like, because the cool looking ones, they have more than 10 like they like a 21 round mag. That's a lot of bullets. I went to the range with my pops. Shooting 21 rounds, shooting 15 rounds is a lot of bullets that you be like, pop, 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 pop. I'm still shooting, pop, pop. Oh, my wrist. It's a lot of shooting. So 21 rounds in a mag is a lot. But that's your choice if you want to have that. I do wish you could have more than 10 in California, 15 in Chicago. I think down in Carbondale, you can have like as many as you want. But Carbondale is like a little, Carbondale is Southern Illinois. It's country. That's all we're gonna say. Yeah, so that's about that one. So yeah, don't run into Vice President Kamala Harris's house, or you will get shot. That's what's up. All right. And also here we go. Let me look at this real quick. I want to get their names right, because it is definitely cracking right now. Ryan Clark, because he spoke about it. I like Ryan Clark. Shout out to Ryan Clark. That man be working, G. Ryan Clark, the safety retired safety from the Pittsburgh Steelers, he be working. Ryan Clark do a lot of stuff. Where's it at? Oh, see, what happened was he was posting today. Okay, here we go. Here. Ooh. What's up? What's up with James Duncan and Fuhad? Fuhad from this. I don't want to mess. I don't really want to jack your name up. DAWODU. ODU. Do I do? Fuhad Duadu? Nigerian or African. What's African? Because there's a lot of countries in Africa. What's up with them in their podcast? Is it called S Word and Giggles? I think that's what it's called. And Andrew Schultz. So apparently these men went on this podcast, on Andrew Schultz podcast, and Andrew Schultz was making some black girl jokes, and they were cracking up, laughing at it. And apparently, not even apparently, black women don't like that, guys. They don't like when you laugh and talk about them and make fun of them. They don't. And I'm going to tell you real talk. It's a lot of black men, me included, that don't like that when y'all talk about black women, especially because you're too scared to date one until you're too weak to date one. I'm going to say like, yo, I just don't like when y'all make fun of black women because y'all can't pull one. So now you make fun of them. So anyway, Andrew Schultz was to get up there talking about black women. They were laughing about and doing a lot of stuff, and women didn't like that. Black people didn't like that. So they are online apologizing, and it's like crocodile tears. So their first 100 episodes of the podcast have been pulled because they're doing stuff like this, like that, and they are English podcasters, British, wherever they're from. And so it's something that's going around online that's saying that it's a lot of black British people, males, that bash black women. It's a lot of bashing of African American women, black women by these English dudes that are black. I think because I don't know. I could say a bunch of stuff, but I don't really know. But it just comes off as like they think they're better than them. I don't know what it is. I just think there's some soft dudes. They're soft dudes. And I'm not even saying that all black women are just extremely hard. They're not brazen like the internet and the media portrays them. They're not. And the fact that, and this is another thing I don't like, when comedians hide their racism or the bigotry behind jokes, I don't like that bullcrap. I don't like that. So they can say whatever they want, but I'm a comedian, guys. It's funny. It's just, whoa, take a break, lighten up. It's a joke. I don't like that bullcrap because jokes come from a real place. Like that, these are real things, y'all. Yeah, I'm supposed to be cool. Oh, because you're a comedian, I can let that slide. Nah, man, nah. At least, and then I don't know where Andrew Schultz gets off and what experience, as Ryan Clark said, like, I don't know what his experience was as an African American man or what his experience was to classify black women in that, but it's wrong. Actually, let's play that because I love how well Ryan Clark speaks. Here we go. Let me find it. Let me save this so I can pull this up for you guys. One quick second. It's not gonna take too much of a second. Put that there. Data, yeah. Plug that in there. Wait for that to pop on over to that thing. All right, perfect. So yeah, let's pull this up because again, like I said, I enjoy listening to Ryan Clark. Also, guys, yeah, tap on in, let everybody know what's going on. Twitter, not that. So, Andrew Schultz made his jokes, and he was, and then what happened is, Andrew Schultz goes on. Sorry, press the wrong button. Andrew Schultz goes on his online on his podcast and then like clowns the dudes because he said they asked me to take a bunch of stuff out. Them and their producers get on. They contact me and ask me to delete some things from the episode we recorded, but they didn't ask me to delete the black jokes. They could have, but they didn't. And he laughed, and he's laughing in their face. That's why you got to be careful of who you hang around. Be careful who you kicking it with, because people will laugh in your face. G, they will say something to you and laugh at your downfall. Laugh at your whatever. Set you up for failure. Laugh at you and keep it moving. Be careful. Be careful of who you kicking it with, y'all. That's a little. Bless y'all ministry with that. Let's see where it's at. One sec. All right. Is it this one? That'll work. That's good. That's a little. Bless y'all ministry with that. Let's see where it's at. One sec. All right. Is it this one? That'll work. That's good. That's a little. Bless y'all ministry with that. I don't know what's going on. It's looping. I don't know why it's looping like that. Darn it. I really want y'all to hear this man talk real quick. So let's try one more thing. Ministry with that. Nope, it won't work. Sorry, guys. It's not working. Why isn't it working? That's so weird. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Oh, you know what we can do? This is what we can do. I'll just play it over here.
Is when you think about the two podcasters from the UK, is we don't know if the black experience there is the same as the black experience for African Americans or black people that grew up in America. I'm sure to be on this media tour in the US and to sit with Andrew Schulz was a big thing for them. I don't care if it was a big thing. And in addressing Andrew Schulz, who I do think is funny, who sits with Charlemagne and has some of these discussions about the culture, I believe he got too comfortable. So I would like to explain some things to him. I want to explain to him the black experience, the black woman experience from my point of view. It was watching my mother start from a bank teller and work her way up for decades to run her own collateral department, only to be mistreated when the bank was sold to another bank, and be so sick on Sunday that I finally had to say, hey, Mom, you're old enough to retire. It was to see her go to that same job, 8 to 5, to be treated anyway that she had to be treated because she only had a high school diploma, and then find ways to not only feed me, but do homework with me and my brother, take us to practice because my dad worked 3 jobs. That was the first black woman experience that I had. Right. The second black woman experience I had is marrying a black woman and watching her sleep on my cot as doctors try to figure out why I'm 140 pounds and I'm a 30-year-old man who was 205 pounds a month before that. Her telling me months after that she would just go in the bathroom and cry every night in the hospital because she didn't want me to worry about her because I was so sick. Right? For her to hold my family together so I could be in the household with my children when I was doing things and I wasn't shit. That's the black woman experience. The black woman experience is black women caring so much about the nuclear black family, black women taking care of young black men to teach them how to be leaders, to teach them how to be strong, to teach them how to care about their God, about their family, and it's about their communities. And to raise their young black women to be independent enough to take care of themselves, but to understand how to support a family, how to support a man, while also understanding how to get it on your own. That's the black woman experience that I know. The reason that black women are tough is because when you're mistreated in the way that black women are, if you're not tough, you just die off, you don't survive. That's the black woman experience. And the other piece of it is too, is something that I've learned, and I learned it from black women, is people feel so comfortable disrespecting them because we don't respect them publicly. Right? White people for so long have used the excuse, why can't I say the N-word when you say that to yourselves or call yourself that or use that in your music, which is bullshit, right? Or white people have said, if you're using the B word, or they say, if you're using the B word, why can't I call them that? That's bullshit as well, right? That's excuses to be certain things and be disrespectful when you shouldn't be. So when you're sitting across from Andrew Schulz and he's talking about an experience that he can't understand because his wife is not black, you don't have the right to talk about that. You don't have the right to speak on something that you don't know, right? And to make a joke about what the experience is one thing if you're talking about haircuts and you're talking about clothing and you're talking about beards, or you're comparing what our friend Travis Kelce looked like when he was with Kayla Nicole to what he looks like now that he's with Taylor Swift, right? That is part of it. You start to assimilate to the people around you. What you're not going to do, though, is be disrespectful and say you have to develop a defense mechanism because of alleged violence. Black women aren't violent. Black women don't just walk around to beat people or to be angry or to be treated a certain way. No, black women, to me, were the entire front line of the Alton Sterling protests when he died, when he was killed by cops in Louisiana. Black women are on the front lines of everything that's about us. Black women understood that they had to take a back seat because as we were fighting for rights in our country, that we as men were going to be able to get through the door before they were. So they decided to push us forward and give us ideas and give us help and give us support and be our biggest cheerleaders because they knew we'll have an opportunity to get in the door first. The problem is, so many times now, we're getting in those doors and we aren't reaching back and bringing them through that same door with us. And this is just another example of that. So whoever is Andrew Schultz's black friend, Charlemagne, you're his black friend, sit him down, talk to him, tell him what the black woman experience truly is, because he ain't married to one and he's obviously never been around enough of them to know how strong, how beautiful, how independent they could be while also being supportive, how much black women have done to create this entire world that we all live in and the way that they've poured in it. I'd rather be upset, but I know if I'm upset and I'm loud, that just plays into the same angry black woman trope to the black man trope that he wants us to depict. And I refuse to give him that joy.
Beautifully spoken. Beautifully spoken. I just enjoy anytime he has these deep conversations. Beautifully spoken. Yeah, how dare, it's just how dare him, right? How and the fact that they laugh at it and they laughing, so now and they're black too, so they're laughing, so now I'm good. I'm good with that. And like you said, Charlemagne, you his boy. I don't like Charlemagne either though, so I think both of them need to get slapped. That's just me. Yeah. I think people get, as Mike Tyson said, we live in a country, we live in a day and age where people get real comfortable behind these microphones and these phones and and the social media has made people really comfortable to say a lot of off the wall type things. And that's one of them. Like that is one of the things that is crazy that, he's making a lot of black experience talks and don't have a black experience. Oh, I got a few black friends. And then you got these two black guys that are co-signing with him that don't fit the bill either. That's like the two dudes from the podcast. What's the guys I don't like. They're the two guys that freaking get on there and they just crap on black women. They crap on women, period. And especially black women. And they don't even date black women because they can't date. No black woman likes them, so they talk about black women. Get out of here. But yeah, definitely beautifully spoken, Ryan. Give him a clap. Shout out to Ryan Clark, guys. Shout out to all these people that's making these bomb podcasts. Like, really have great content. I can't wait to the content rolls like that for me on this podcast. And it's getting set up to do just that. Shout out to my girl Shamira. She's one of my number one fans. She holds me down every week, except for when she is watching wrestling. So I'm guessing she's not watching wrestling right now, or she's switching in between two. And shout out to all the people that really rocking with me doing this, finding my podcast space and finding my hosting space. I just appreciate y'all. But yeah, how do y'all feel about the It's and Giggles podcast, guys? How do y'all feel about that? Because as Shamara said, yeah, they definitely disappointed. She's definitely disappointed in James and Fuhad in this situation. I barely saw a little bit of it because I don't follow them on any social media, any podcast. So I see clips of their stuff every once in a while. But so when this first popped off, I didn't know what was happening, and then I did, because everybody had something to say about that, and it was definitely crazy. And speaking of Shemai Mai, everybody who's out here, please pray for a friend. You know, she's going through some things, so just send a prayer up for Shemai's friend. They know the situation. I just want to give a shout out to her and let her know who everybody's praying for her. And she's just pray for strength in her family. Yep. So yeah. That being said, that's what's up. All right, guys. So thank y'all for tuning in. I have nothing else right now because yeah, I didn't have anything outside of Diddy. Because nothing's really been popping off outside of Diddy, newsworthy wise. I didn't get a chance to really check the news feeds today. So stay tuned for the podcast that will pop up on with a guest host, Ricky. So yeah, aka Crash. But until then, guys, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, get in, tap in. Hope y'all have a good one. Till next time, guys. Y'all know how we ended around here. Same way we ended everything else. Be good, be cool, and peace. Peace. Ended with a clap.